Hey everybody, Bill in Virginia. Working on my staging yard today and made pretty good progress. It's a Saturday. I'm liking what I'm doing and I think it's going to work. So what it is, it's a little over a foot wide. It is going to have probably 4 tracks. I will build it on a base that brings it up to the level of the layout. The entrance to the staging yard is going to be on the crossing that's on the far side of the engine house right over there. And I'm going to make it portable, just like the rest of the layout. Not on casters, but I am going to have it, at least right now I think, where I can make it fold so it doesn't take up much space once I turn the garage back over towards having a car in during the work week and the layout set up on the weekend. So what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to make some feet, so I've got kind of that stuff. But this is how I'm going to move it when it goes over to the other side. And right now it's still just kind of on that. You can see I've moved it. It's moved enough where I can get the 4 tracks on, and I will play with that more. And I can squeeze it out a little bit farther here. That's why I've got 2 handles on it. Makes it a little bit easier than trying to do it with one hand like you just seen and holding a camera. So I've got it where it'll slide out that far. I used 4 just off the shelf drawer glides, screwed in place. You know, a little bit of a different application, so I had to kind of make some adjustments so that my top stays level. So I had to actually skew slightly on one of the supports underneath where it ties in, but that's kind of minor. So here it is, and you know, I will be making some more here pretty quick. Next piece of the video should show it a little bit farther along, probably almost completed. And I have it pretty well done, at least for the basic construction. So here is my portable staging yard. It is approximately 1 foot wide, 4 foot long. I've got it mounted fairly sturdily, so it's not going to go anywhere. Those bolts that you see are adjustable. So those are adjustable feet. So once I put it in position, I can set it up to the exact height that I need on the table, regardless of where I am at. There we've got the slides, 4 of those. The bottom of it is resting on a 2x4, just kind of keep it off the ground, because at the bottom end, the track will extend roughly 3/4 of an inch beyond the edge, so that it lines up with the end of the table. And I got my pull handles on it, come around over here when it's set up. This is the support post that fits into that little pocket, and then there's a matching, or at least a brace right across there that it sits against. So I'm pretty happy. A nice weekend. I'm going to set it up, and I'm going to move it over to where it's going to go and just take a look at it. Probably next weekend is when I will add track. All right. After a little more playing, I have it set where I'm going to have it. So you can see 4-track staging yard. It's set in the corner, and still have to do a little adjustments on it, but what I'll do when I store the layout is I will fold it down, as you guys have seen, but it comes over here and ties in to this crossover, which, if you've been following for quite a while, you know, it's supposedly modeled an abandoned branch line off that way that used to cross over the tracks. But now from here, it's still active, and I'm going to be able to do 4 tracks. This is 4 feet long. You can see I don't have the tracks in place. This is just for making sure I can do what I want to do. I'll put in some bumpers on the ends. I'm going to put in some side panels just to kind of keep it so that nothing does fall off. But then, when I'm ready to run a train, I will just simply move the panel over, and I've got my next train that I can run in or run out, and I can continue to move it. And doing it one hand takes a little bit more effort than doing it the other way. And there we go. I got to the third track, and then I can come in and I can get it to the fourth track. Yes, it's jiggly a little bit. Using it two hands, I can definitely smooth that out, but I think you get the idea. What I'm still going to do is I'm going to add another block under here, and then I'm going to have a little slide bolt that'll click in, and I'll have pilot holes drilled right about there for each of the tracks so that I get alignment with the crossover for where I'm after once I get everything all done. So I can snap, I've got it locked in place, at least while I'm running. The platform is sturdy, have no problem holding the weight of a few trains, probably run it, a lot of operating possibilities. Probably started out with 2 trains made, 2 empty tracks, so that I can make up a train from either the industrial area or the little classification yard, and then run it around, run it in, so that I've got off-site storage or off-scene storage. And then I can run in some other freight trains or a small passenger train, run them through, and then have them go across and end up over on the far side. Maybe staging over there at some point. I don't know. I don't really have much more room. I am pretty well maxed out. This is going to be about it for the HO scale train anyway. Next time I will show a video. This should be up and running. I know what I'm going to do for the electrical. I will be able to get this laid hopefully this coming weekend. I did find out I really don't have a whole lot of good track, so I gotta see what I can do on that, and then I don't know, I might have to buy some more. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great week.